I'm doing just a bunch of little tidbits to try to take up some space on a hard drive that I need to fill up and get on here and whatnot and so forth. So I'm going to tell just a bunch of little snippets today. Like, one is my fear of snakes. Cannot stand snakes. And I don't know if I've told the story before or if you've seen it before, about the time that my dad was putting in the garden. I was in my bedroom and we had a window that faced out into the backyard, and I'm sitting in the window and I'm watching my dad, and he's out there and he's tilling across, and I don't know if you guys know what a tiller is, but it breaks the ground up so you can get your plants planted and get the soil turned over to get ready, for gardening. And he was out there going along, and he'd done 4, 5, 6 rolls, and then all of a sudden he gets to this one spot and this black starts oozing up. I'm thinking we done struck oil and we are about to move to Hollywood. No, the black is wriggling out different directions. My dad takes off hauling in the opposite direction. The tiller is still going in the opposite direction. It's snakes. When my dad was digging, he hit a pocket full of snakes. Now, I don't know what kind of snakes they were. We live in East Texas. They were black. They sidewind. I don't know if they're dangerous or not. I just know they're creepy, and I do not like them. And he hit a pocket of about 100 of them, and they come bubbling and running every which direction. Oh, my God, I was scared to death, but it was the funniest thing I'd seen in my whole life. But I've always been scared. Digging a hole, it has always crossed my mind. Digging a hole, planting a tree or something like that I'm going to hit a pocket full of snakes, because I have seen it. It can and will be done. It's horrible. I hated it. Then there was the time that at the same house, we had this long snake. I don't even know exactly what kind it was, but it was long. And I remember Mom saying it wasn't dangerous, but it was coiled up behind the dryer. And I remember her dragging it out and hacking it in a million pieces with the hoe and the shovel. Lizzie Borden would have been very, very proud of my mother, because she gave it 50 whacks, I'm telling you right now. And then there was a time that we went up to the friend's house to play, and it's like, let's play, and his mother's like, not until you get all your chores done. So we're like, we'll help you. I'm like, I will go gather the eggs. So I get the basket, and I take off to get the eggs, and I'm getting them, and I'm getting them, I'm in the last nest, and I look up, and I am eye to eye with a freaking chicken snake. I back myself out, and he stays where he's at, thank God. And I come crawling out of there, and I'm like, there's a snake in the barn, there's a snake in the barn. Well, they hook him and drag him out, and he has just got eggs all in him, all the way down his body, and they're smashing him up and killing him. It was horrible. Snakes. One time we went into the lake. I go to change my clothes or piss or whatever in the woods, and there was a snake, and I know this guy came along, and he's like, I'll help you, just give me your hand, just when I say 3, you just go. And he counted to 3 and boom, flew me. So snakes, I just don't like them. And it's coming up springtime, and I've got to get out and get things mowed and get around my shed trimmed so they're not up under there. Just a very, very scary time. So spring is for me, because snakes, not to mention, they're the ones that started all the evil in the world. Anyway, hope you guys are having an awesome, awesome day. Peace out.